Hello everyone, Kryptonite here and welcome back to another Hydroneer video. So as you can guess by the title and thumbnail, we are going into God mode and we're going to have fun making an extortionate amount of money. First of all, we're going to head over here and we're going to grab our flight cap and we're just going to just walk out the shop because we're in creative mode and we don't need to buy anything. So that suits me fine. We're going to put this on. And we are going to take a trip. The first thing we're going to be doing is heading over to South Hope because we have some land that we want to buy. Because obviously everyone knows that South Hope is the best place to make a massive mining operation. So if we just head over here, don't forget we don't need no money. We can just buy this straight away. So now we have South Hope. Let's head over to Bridgeport. And at Bridgeport, we are going to need a few of these. So we will grab ourselves one of these. What we also need is definitely need some buttons. What I'm probably going to do as well is get some cables to link them all together. So we better grab some cables. We probably need some straights. And I think what I'll do is I'll just grab some T cables and some elbows as well. And then we're just going to head over to the mod shop and we're just going to acquire ourselves one of these lovely golden carts. Because as you can see, we can travel real fast with one of these. And we're going to load all them up, grab our cart, and we're going to head back over to South Hope. There we are, we've got everything to make some room for our massive mining operation. But you're probably thinking, well, Kryptonite, you only got one of each. Why didn't you get more from the shop? That's because we have the creative wand, so we can just spam and duplicate as many items we want. So I think one of each is fine for now. So I'm going to get all these set up and hopefully make some room for our mining operation. Okay, that took a lot longer than I was hoping. And we haven't even done, I'd probably say, a quarter of it. But nonetheless, let's get going. So let's press our button, I suppose. Oh, looks like we might need to fit it properly before we can do that. There we go. So in a 3, 2 and 1. Oh, boom. Wow, that was extremely loud, to say the least. And looks like we've made a nice little pattern. Kind of like it, but I doubt it's actually done anything, to be honest with you. Yeah, as I suspected, it hasn't really done a lot, so we're going to go for plan B. And here we are back at the mod shop and we are ready for plan B, so we're going to grab a couple of these. And we're going to head back and make a right little bit of a mess for this. So here we have the golden mega nuke. And this is a nice throwable version. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck on our flight cap. We're going to grab our lovely throwable mega nuke. And we are going to just, I don't know, let's just chuck it in the middle. See what happens. There we go. Hopefully this one is going to make a big bang and clear it. Whoa, okay. Yep, that definitely worked. That definitely worked. I don't think I need any more. I think I've got enough room down here. Oh, we have a nice ore vein here. This is going to make my mining operation extremely profitable now. So first of all, I think we need to buy some drills. So we'll grab. And then also what we're going to do is get this nice golden intake. The only downside of this mod is it hasn't been updated yet, so it still only gives out tier 2 pressure, but that's fine by me. We can definitely sort that out because it gives pure water and has maximum pressure, and it also works on land as well, so that's perfect. And then what we are going to need is some coarse stone piping. And do you know what? I think one of these 4-way pipes will be absolutely perfect, so we'll grab one of them. And I think as well, we'll grab one of these 4-way X pipes. They're probably going to come in handy as well, so we'll just... Would you just stay on the cart, please? Be much appreciated if you could. Nope. Okay, you don't want to, do you? You don't want to. Okay, that'll do. That's fine. And then I think we're going to need one of these smelters as well, so we'll grab one of them. I think what we should do is grab definitely some straights and some T-pipes as well, because we will need them. So we'll just grab a load of these. Well, just one, because, you know, we've got the one, so we can just duplicate stuff, because that's how we roll. Do you know what? we might as well, as we're here, just stop by the conveyor and we might as well grab the conveyors. So we'll put one on here. We better get just one of each really, I think, just in case we need anything. So here we are. We have all the equipment here we need to do our big build. So let's just see how many tier 3 drills we can fit in here, shall we? First of all, we're going to have to duplicate a whole load of these. Just like so. And then we can just start placing them all down. Maybe that should be enough. Maybe we'll need some more. Who knows? First of all, what I'm going to do is definitely put some in this nice little vein. What way should we have them all facing is the very big question. I think we should over here, I think. So I think we should kind of go like this. And then we should possibly fit another one facing in the same direction and then have our conveyor belts there. That probably is the way to go. And then I reckon if we back one here and then another one here, I think 2 rows should possibly be enough. I think we should just fit it. So there we go, that's 44 drills all set up. And while I was setting up these and I was going to go all the way along, I then realized I have modded drills. So we have a nice golden drill and a gold harvester over here. But as I've built these, we'll see it through and we'll see how much we can make with these. And then maybe I'll just replace them all with this one. I mean, I've got the pipes all set up on the top for tier 3 and it took me a while to do that, so I might as well see it through. But the golden drill is a super fast tier 3 drill that mines bigger resources even at the surface. So all we need to do now is kind of grab the dirt wand. We need to place some dirt on the bottom of these and then put our conveyor belts in place. So it's time. We are ready to switch all of these drills on. Okay, I think I'm officially breaking the game. I should really put some taps on so we can try and reduce the issue of all of this lag, because it's not looking very pretty if we ask me. Okay, I'm gonna go for plan B. I'm going to fix a few issues and then we will be, but you are probably wondering how I'm going to get rid of all of this. So let's go and show you this, a nice little mod here, which is the deletion hook. So basically this just hooks onto a conveyor belt and then anything that passes through it is magically deleted from the game. So we're going to pop one of them there, going to grab our wand, and then when I fix my issues we can finally see how this all works basically. So let's see it all in action, shall we? So as you can see, our destroyers are working pretty perfectly. And then we have these nice little teleporter hooks. So instead of having conveyor belts all the way up there, they are just getting teleported all the way up here, which is just saving us, you know, quite a lot of piping and quite a lot of conveyor belts. And this is probably one of my favorite mods in this game. It has to be one of these. And to be honest, this is kind of got me thinking of a little idea. So we're back and my idea is ready for a little showcase. So this is my idea. Can you see where this is going? No? Well, let's give you a little showcase of where this is going. So I drop the bars on there and they disappear, and we grab our flight cap and I will show you exactly where they are going. But I'm guessing you can kind of guess where this is going because I'm heading off over here and hopefully this is all worked as it should. But there you go, the bars go straight to the shop, and as you can see we have a few gold bars, not as many as I'd like, but we've got a few, and I have made 1,189,000, and there we go. So, but do you know what, I reckon we can do one better. So you know I mentioned I had them gold drills to hand. What I'm going to do now is replace the tier 3 drills and we're going to go for the gold drills and harvesters, and I've come back to a complete mess. Because every time I decide to empty these smelters, they're having a little bit of a bit of a problem. So I've got another idea for that as well, because everyone should know that I love my logic. So once I've done my gold drill and harvester, I'm going to set up a couple of smelters down here with some logic timers. on the conveyor belt and smelter and make this even more automated, because I don't really like manual labor, and manual labor causes issues like this. So here we have it. We have all the gold drills set up. We've got the auto smelters down here. So let's stick it all on and see it all in action, shall we? I'll just grab our repeater, just pop it on here, and everything should be working pretty perfectly. So we've got a decent production of ores, gold ores, straight into the smelters, and then after about 30 seconds they should eject. One thing I have noticed with the gold drills, they do mine a little bit slower than the tier 3 drills. But as you can see, the resource nuggets are quite a bit bigger. So basically just the logic system is basically just a timer, and the timer will basically, so the way I have the timer set up is after 30 seconds, it will shut off the valve, and then there is a 4-second delay that shoots down to the smelters, and the smelters activate. And then a couple of seconds after that, the conveyor belt start up again, just to avoid any clogging. But as you can see, every now and then it does clog up a little bit. So we'll leave this running for a little while, and then we'll head over and we'll see how many gold bars we have at the shop. So these teleporters just go straight to the shop at Bridgeport. So here we are at the shop at Bridgeport, and as you can see, we've got a few gold bars that are piling up quite nicely, but it's only making 331,000 every sort of, that's in the space of about 5 minutes, which in my opinion isn't quite good enough. So we're going to go the next step up, and we are going to use this one right here, the god drill. So let's go and replace our gold drills, and we will shove our god drill. So here we are, 44 gold drills. Who's excited to see what happens with this absolute monstrosity? It was a bit silly of me to forget to turn them actually on, wasn't it? But now we're going to hook it up, and we're going to see. This is going to create absolute havoc. This is. Yep. Okay. Well. Yeah. It's broken. The game has officially broken. Okay. Let's just clear all these resources. Okay. That's because there's a lot of gems. We're going to have a slight little bit of an issue here, because, so I think what we need to do is turn this off for a moment, just so I can try and fix the game, maybe. See if we can turn this off. Okay, so we've now turned it off. Our frames have decided to sort themselves out, and now I've just got to try and get rid of all of these gems. Okay, I thought the magnet on the stick would solve the issue, and now we've just completely created a massive, huge mess, which is always good, but we'll try and get rid of most of them, I guess. And then hopefully if we click on clear all resources, it will get rid of most of them. And then I guess we just kind of need to try and turn this on and get rid of this humongous mess that we have made. And we are going to just break the game again. But things are moving again, so that's good. Things are moving. I'm not sure I can quite cope with the amount of god drills we have, but something's going pretty mental over here. It's just all going wrong, isn't it? It's all just going wrong. Let's just try and clear the resources again. Let's try and reset some things. Okay, some things are kind of happening. I think we should just go and wait for our first gold bar, see if we can grab it and see what it's actually going to be worth. Well, oh no, yep, we're having so many issues here. Okay, well, I think it's safe to say we've kind of broke it. Maybe 44 god drills was a bit too many. So I think what we should do is stop that there. Just look at the absolute monstrosity of a mess that we have made just there. Okay, so I decided to turn off the absolute mess side of the drill. So I'll turn all them off, and we're just going to focus on this side. Now what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to stick the timer over here on 600 seconds. And we're just going to let it roll for 600 seconds. And then after that, we're going to see how much money we have in the shop. Okay, so after about 100 seconds, yep, I've completely lost all my frames, all the gems, and everything getting stuck. So I think it's time to deactivate the god drills because they are a bit too godly for my liking. We seem to have officially somehow broken the game because it really doesn't like the amount of resources it's producing, shall we say. At this moment in time, we're down to about 2 frames a second. So any minute now, I think the game is officially just going to crash. So there's only one thing left to do, and let's head over to the shop and see how much money we've actually provided. I think the god drills were definitely one step too far, that's for sure. But here we are at the shop. Yep, the pile doesn't look much bigger, but we have made 3,817,853. So if I hadn't upgraded to so many god drills, maybe 1 or 2 would probably been fine. I'm stuck with a load of cut gems that I can't really do anything with and I can't clear them. So thank you all for watching, everyone. If you have liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. It's been Kryptonite here. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.